Can't bring live turtles here, and that is part of wildlife. You know? And they are somewhere in town under the custody of those ones concerned. Then we have 7 packages of 200 milligram, which I believe is this. Okay, this. And 225 milligram of tramadol, known as hydrochloride. Tramadol, you can see, which we are going to hand it over. Then we have 1.5 kg of pangolin scale. Okay, look at it there. Then we have 0.2 kg of porcupine pins. So those are the things we have, the seizure we have today, showcase, and by the grace of God, we are going to hand over the what they call it, the drugs, the agency concerned, which is NDLA, which we are going to do right away. You know, this is the essence of collaboration we are talking about, interagency collaboration. You know, we are working towards goals, and we have just father, which is Nigeria. That is why we will all be a brother's keeper, us together. All these items here, we are going to hand them over to the agency concerns. The helmets, this is for National Security Advisor. We invite them at the right time to hand it over, you know, then to them. You know what it means? By the time this one get to the, you know, we are talking of insecurity. We are working towards blocking that. Likewise, others, we have to protect this nation. And God will help us. So we are going to do the needful by handing over the items. So the needful by handing over the items. That's the Canadian cannabis sativa and the tramadols to NDLA commander. Is it commander? Commander, I think I'm right. Yes. You are most welcome. Azu. Okay. Azu Sunday. This is commander in charge. He is representing the assistant commander general. Okay. That's Mr. Wada, right? Okay. He's representing Mr. Wada, the assistant controller, assistant commander general, you know, in charge of the commander in charge of the zone. You are most welcome, sir. Yes. Handing over this to you. 200 milligram. 100 milligram of tramadol. Have the then this is 225. Okay. We all know that this one is beyond the approved you know, milligram. Right then, this is maybe a sativa. You know, it's just like what they call it, this go or we or what they call it. Matter of fact, NDLA boss is doing a wonderful job. Just thank God for the good job he's doing. We have to assist him too. I believe by the time they see small goods items too, we have alternative than to buy to customs. Thank you very much. We have done something. Maybe you may mention the period, you know. As a matter of fact, within the quarter we have been, you cannot showcase just few items. We have been having these issues, you know, periodically, and we have been keeping it. This is government warehouse, where we warehouse periodic seizure, you know. We have been having it. It's a continuous thing, except when we have it in bulk at once, then we called. We buy a quarters, then we do something. When we find out that it's enough for us to showcase, that's why we're doing this. Then the issue of You said something about. Okay, the intelligence. Yeah, you know, at the point, most of the decision we made. You know, I told you when I came, I decided to rigid and change system in the area of examination. So thorough examination will definitely reveal all these things. So this is the result of that. It is at the point of examination that we got to know, you know, all these things you can't see just outside. It has to be, you know, concealed inside other items. It is only thorough examination that can reveal this, which we did, and we're able to, you know, achieve our objective through that. Recently, we have arms and ammunition. Ordinarily, if we are to be in those days, nobody will say it. But we insisted, put the right officers in the right positions, and we charged them that you must do the needful. And through thorough examination, we're able to detect that. All these things, you can't just see them outside. Nobody will bring in tramadol just openly. And nobody will bring in arms and ammunition openly. It must be concealed. It is only through thorough examination you can detect that. And that is what we have been doing. Then in the area of those ones, the perpetrators, let me tell you something. The perpetrator of the harms that we seized have been arrested, have been prosecuted. Not have been arrested and have been prosecuted, not even here. They were, you know, how do I put it? Yes, extradited from the overseas. CGC, briefed us when he was talking to us at the Marriott that those ones, they have been even prosecuted, not even, they've arrested them, extradited them, and been prosecuted. The issue of, there's always process. All this one you are doing is those the perpetrators. We are working towards that. We have the CIU, the Custom Intelligence, they are here. The Custom Police, they are working around the clock to make sure we don't want anything called abandoned seizure. The perpetrators want to bring them so that we can curb this thing once and for all, either outside or inside. We are doing that. We are working around the clock. Thank you. Altogether, we have uh, that for this very one, not the previous one. For this one, we have one. That is for the drugs. We have one, and that one is right. He has been with us for over 3 weeks. All the other ones are abandoned. When they find out that you are trying to carry out a thorough distance, they disappeared. And we are still in the process of getting those ones. It's still on. We are trying to track. We are trying to track the importers and this and that. The agent will disappear and say he doesn't know anything about it. And it's through the agents that we were able to get the importer. So we are working around the clock. We have most of these things. We have fight for it, and progressively we get there. Thank you.